It all started when a group met to discuss how a particular section of the population can enjoy a piece of the national pie. The African Business Roundtable began in July of 2015, which was followed by a meeting with President David Granger in November that year.
Exactly a year ago, when a group from the African Cultural and Development Association, ACDA, met with His Excellency to discuss village economic development and the economic revitalization of our politically and economically neglected communities. This was spawned by the announcement of a 10-point plan for indigenous Guyanese, of billions being sent to Gaisuku, and the historical silence that African villages in the previous 23 years saw in the national budget.
African Cultural and Development Association ACDA Director Eric Phillips. The launch of the African Business Chamber of Commerce was seen as history repeating itself, according to Phillips, who highlighted the mission and vision of the grouping.
We are a business organization to bring services and vision to our community, and we are most, at best, a development partner. We need economic sustainability in all of our communities, regardless of ethnicity. Our youth must enjoy economical and generational wealth creation. Ghana is blessed with incredible wealth. We cannot have a 5-star private sector, 2-star schools and universities, and 1-star African business community.
Prime Minister Moses Nagamutu told the gathering that the entire concept of business entrepreneurship must embrace equity in the distribution of scholarships.
So that Africans would be entitled, like any other ethnic group in Guyana, to send their children to study and to have higher education so that they come back at a dialectically high, quantitatively higher level to be able to contribute to whatever endeavors a family might have started already.
Speaking at the launch of the African Business Chamber of Commerce, Selwyn Asafo George said that in a society racially and politically divided like Guyana's, there will be an outcry at the formation of the group.
You will find that almost every Guyanese knows that black-owned businesses are underrepresented and sometimes often marginalized. Most who embrace social cohesion believe this is wrong. Yet, when we take meaningful steps to correct this, it will cause pushback.
Last week, in an invited comment, opposition leader Bar Jagdio gave this comment just ahead of the African Business Chamber of Commerce launch.
Years ago, when people were told that they should take their money and put it into Globe Trust, because you remember that, Adam, that it was an African bank. And then the same people, including Clive Thomas, I don't know if he told people that, but he was a member of the board. Then it failed miserably.
For the founders of the African Business Chamber of Commerce, no one is excluded. Handel Duncan, HGP Nightly News.